Buildup. Du Plessis, reigning king. Dricus Stilnox, Du Plessis of South Africa, currently on an impressive 11-fight winning streak, was defending his middleweight title for the third occasion. Having previously triumphed over Sean Strickland, twice, and Israel Adesanya, he established himself as a formidable champion known for his pressure-heavy fighting style, and notably, he was the first South African to secure UFC championship gold. Du Plessis approached the press conferences with a blend of confidence and psychological tactics, downplaying the hype surrounding the fight and emphasizing the importance of defending his title, stating, "It's not about the opponent, it's about defending this belt." Despite receiving a frosty reception from the audience in Chicago, he maintained his composure. Chimaev, grappling juggernaut. Khamzat Chimaev, undefeated and fierce, boasted a record of 14-0 and was recognized for his aggressive wrestling style. He had recently submitted Robert Whittaker in a rapid first-round finish and had secured victories over prominent fighters such as Kamaru Usman and Gilbert Burns. Even Israel Adesanya anticipated a high-stakes encounter. Either Chimaev would overwhelm Du Plessis early on, or the champion would take him into the later rounds, testing his endurance. During the face-off, the tension was thick in the air. Dana White intervened as Chimaev chanted Allahu Akbar, while Du Plessis returned a cold stare. UFC 319, The Fight. Taking place on August 16, 2025, at the United Center in Chicago, UFC 319 showcased thrilling action, memorable highlights, and an unexpected title change. Why it mattered. This bout carried significant implications. A South African champion facing an undefeated challenger, potentially altering the landscape of the middleweight division. The showdown breakdown. Grappling over fire. Chimaev wasted no time in round one. He executed an early takedown, placing Du Plessis in a crucifix position and unleashing a barrage of punches, though he was unable to secure a finish. He continued to apply relentless pressure in round two, maintaining back control, threatening with chokes, and delivering knee strikes, mentally and physically exhausting the champion. By rounds 3 and 4, Du Plessis appeared visibly fatigued and was trapped under Chimaev's dominant control. Delayed response but insufficient. In the concluding round, Du Plessis made a comeback, attempting a guillotine choke and executing several positional reversals. However, the early dominance had already determined his outcome. Judges' decisions speak volumes. All three judges awarded a score of 50-44, indicating that Chimaev triumphed in every round. His control also earned him the Performance of the Night bonus, $50,000, alongside knockouts from Murphy and Prates. Chimaev maintained his undefeated record at 15-0 and secured the UFC middleweight title, signifying the conclusion of Du Plessis' remarkable reign. Reactions and aftermath. Chimaev commended Du Plessis, referring to him as a true African lion, and expressed admiration for his resilience. Du Plessis, demonstrating sportsmanship, accepted the loss. He was the superior fighter tonight. I will return to reclaim my title. Event highlights and supporting fights. Lerone Murphy achieved a first-round knockout via spinning back elbow against Aaron Pico, generating excitement for a potential title shot. Carlos Prates also knocked out Jeff Neal with a spinning elbow, another thrilling display. Michael Page outperformed Jared Cannonier by decision, while Tim Elliott submitted Kai Asakura with a guillotine in round 2. Concluding thoughts. The bout between Du Plessis and Chimaev was not merely a title fight, it represented a transition in leadership. Chimaev's unbeaten streak and wrestling prowess herald a new era in the UFC middleweight division. Du Plessis, ever tenacious, continues to be a formidable competitor. Anticipate his return, stronger and more determined.